Hello, I'm Amina Ansari and you're watching SW News English. A tragic news coming in. Hundreds were killed in Gaza. More than 500 people have died in Gaza after an explosion at a hospital on Tuesday. Both sides are blaming each other for this attack. This horrific attack was condemned worldwide. Israel is blaming Hamas misfiring and Palestine authorities are blaming Israel's ruthless retaliation for attack on the hospital. A health ministry spokesman, Ashraf Al-Qudra, told news agency Reuters on Wednesday that hundreds were killed in the attack on hospital and rescue workers were still removing bodies from the rubble. In the first hours after the blast, a Gaza civil defense chief had given an estimated number of 300 people killed, while health ministry sources later put in the figure at 500. Let's hear what blames they are putting on each other. Israel has blamed Hamas by saying that the attack on the hospital was a result of a failed rocket launch by Hamas. The Israel Defense Force also shared on X the before and after of the hospital compound attack. Earlier, the Israeli Prime Minister said that the intelligence from several sources revealed that Hamas was responsible for the unsuccessful rocket launch. He posted on social media platform X that rockets were fired by Hamas, passing in close proximity to the hospital. His tweet reads, "An analysis of IDF operational system indicates that a barrage of rockets was fired by the terrorists in Gaza, passing in close proximity to the Al-Ahil hospital in Gaza at the time it was hit. Intelligence from multiple sources we have in our hands indicates that Islamic Jihad is responsible for the failed rocket launch which hit the hospital in Gaza." Meanwhile, a spokesperson for the Israeli Prime Minister told CNN that the Israel Defense Force does not target hospitals, but only targets Hamas strongholds, armed depots and terror targets. Now, let's listen to the Palestine's claims. The Palestinian ambassador to the UN, Riyad Mansour, countered the Israeli Prime Minister's claim that Hamas was behind the attack on the hospital in Gaza and called the Israeli Prime Minister a liar. Palestinian envoy claims that the Israeli force hit the hospital, speculating the presence of a Hamas base around the premises of the hospital. He further claims that he has a copy of the tweet where an Israeli spokesperson of the army made a statement regarding the attack on the hospital. The tweet was about orders to evacuate the hospitals or the hospitals will be hit. Now let me read to you the statement of Palestinian ambassador to UN. He is a liar. His digital spokesperson tweeted that Israel did the hit thinking that there was a base for Hamas around this hospital and then he deleted that tweet. We have a copy of that tweet. Now they change the story to try to blame the Palestinians. The Israeli spokesperson of the army made a statement in which he said, "Evacuate the hospitals. Their intention is to evacuate or hospitals will be hit and they are responsible for that crime and they cannot fabricate stories to deal with it." Mr. Mansour in his statement has demanded for an immediate ceasefire. That's all for this news report. For more such news and updates, subscribe to SW News English.